Hello guys and girls, how you all doing? Chris Blue again, another video, quite quickly I know, and I'm bringing you 3 movies, so this is like my triple video, 2 Steelbooks, 1 Blu-ray, and I'll quickly go over all 3 of them without waffling too much, because one thing you do know is everyone knows the story of Jaws, so I won't go too much into detail or anything like that. I'm not in the house, so we'll forget about the menus and the TV screen just this one, so if you can please forgive me for that. I'm sure you can. I'll run through and roll with these. So the first one is The Hungry Games, because it makes you hungry when you watch it. There we are. This is the Hunger Games Steelbook, and we all know the story of this. It's one of these big hits, sort of like the Twilight film, where we will see 2 more movies after this. The next one will be Catching Fire, because this one's made so much money, absolutely loads. And the story as it goes, every single year in North America, the capital nations join in 12 districts, and basically either a teenage boy or girl up to the age of 16 will compete in the Hunger Games, and when they compete it's a kill all and survive winner, and basically everyone dies. So think of it as a more parental battle royale, that's right. In other words, a bit more toned down, actually very toned down, sort of movie where only one survives and they become the champion of the district. Doesn't get any better than that. It's pretty good. It's all good stuff. Woody Harrelson is in this, and he's an excellent character as the promoter for Everdeen, Katniss Everdeen, who's played by Jennifer Lawrence. She's great. I can't wait to see her. She's in a new horror film coming out soon, and yeah, it looks pretty good, and I'm sure we're going to see a whole lot of more of her with blonde hair rather than the brown hair that you see her in this one. So it's a great stuff. It's not without its faults. I mean, right from the word go, when the Hunger Games start, sort of halfway through, you know who the people at the end of the movie are going to be. You know what 2 they're going to be, because there's so little character base on everyone else. So it does really make it go, well, I know who's going to be left, because you completely ignore the characters of everyone else, and that's a poor line. The first half, which is the half that I would want to sort of get past and watch the Hunger Games, turned out to be the better half, when she's trying to get a promotion, showing her skill and all of that. And when it gets to the Hunger Games, a little bit let down. I just expected more action, more violence, but at the rating you knew you wouldn't get that, but just that added bit more. It just seems to be lacking something. But anyway, this is the Steelbook, and as you can see, there's the Mockingjay Flame, which plays a big part in the actual significance of the actual game itself. And it's plain, it's black, it's matte, it's nothing special, but it looks outstanding, doesn't it? I like that in the middle, pretty funky. Look at the back, it's the District 9 itself, or District 2 in this case, on flames. That looks pretty cool too. The flame on it looks absolutely awesome. We go to the side, you've got the Hunger Games on the side, if you can actually see it in the light. There we go. Yeah, so. Nothing special. Okay, all binders tend to be like that, and I seem to say that every time. Now, one big disappointment is, and I haven't had one like this for a long time from the UK, no back artwork on the actual Steelbook itself. How disappointing is that? You get your 3 discs, your DVD, you get your movie on Blu-ray, and obviously you get the stupid, I do mean stupid, digital copy. These are all locked to region B only, but no artwork. It's crap, isn't it? Yeah, I know, it sucks. So there you go, what can I say, no artwork. Anyway, never mind. We do what we can do, and in this case we do with a nice front and a good movie all the same. The next one obviously is no introduction. YouTube have done it. I'm not going to go into it. I'm certainly not going to go into the story of it, and it is the one, the only, the classic Jaws. If you want to own classic movies in your Hollywood collection, you know, movies like Ben-Hur, Jaws, Blade Runner, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Star Wars, and Jaws must be in amongst them, because it's a classic film. It's an old artwork, so it's nothing special. And it continues to disappoint me with a completely blank, lazy back, when we could have had the Orca boat on the back, which would have been so much better, or a picture of Quint or something. But never mind. And if we open it up, we are treated with the artwork, which is well known, which is the first ever victim by Jaws out of the 4 movies that were made. And she's about to cop it into nibbly bits. So there you go, inside artwork, sound not bad, and you know, it's a great story. What makes Jaws stand the test of time? It's got great characters in it, really. That's basically it. It's got fantastic characters. Brody's brilliant, Richard Dreyfuss excellent, and Quint, the cocky sort of captain, you can't beat him. Absolutely fantastic. So there you go, that's Jaws. Have a munch, eat something, and you know, this is classed probably as a horror film, really, because there's nothing on the planet scarier than a great white shark with 2 rows of teeth coming at you, and it's like the size of 20 foot long. Well, in 25 in the case of this movie, but we all know that's made up. There's no such thing as a 25 footer. Maybe there is. And what else can I say? They got black eyes, and there's nothing scarier than a shark with black eyes as a great white. So yeah, actual size, actual woman above it, I'll say that's about right. She's at it. So there you go. It's Jaws, Hunger Games, Wicked, and Rec 3. This is just a normal Ammo case. I'm not going to pull it out of the sleeve, but I love Rec 1 and 2, and I know there is a Rec 4 going to come out next. This one's got mixed reviews. Not the best, but I love the other two, so I have to get this one. It's completely set away from what's happened in the first 2 movies, and it's now set at a wedding, and yes, she really does have a chainsaw in this movie, and she is the bride. But it's not handheld lost footage this time, it's actually proper camera footage, so that makes a change, and apparently, I haven't seen it, there is a connection to the first 2 movies later on in this movie. I don't know what it is, don't spoil it for me or anyone else, but I will find out when I get to watch this what the connection is between the first 2 movies and this one. I'm glad there is a connection rather than just a run-off film and they're using the name of Record for it. So I look forward to that. So there we go. How did I do? Did I do it right? Did I do, considering I haven't got all my tools and gear here, you know, I haven't got my laptop playing the music, I haven't got the menus, I haven't all that. I've done it on bare bones. I can't really talk about the storyline of Jaws. I can't talk about Rec because, you know, I haven't seen it. Jaws, everyone knows Jaws, and Hunger Games. Well, I've done the best I can. So there you go. Never mind. 3 of the best for you guys. I hope you didn't mind watching that. Sat through my waffle and drool. And I look forward to seeing all you chaps later. And yes, as I said in my last video, Harry Potter video I'm going to do next. I can't wait, absolutely wicked. Alright, and guys, you have a good one. Speak to you all soon.